everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today we are going to do our monthly budget overview for the month of November. So this month is my extra paycheck month, so we will have a bit of extra income, which we are excited about, and it is definitely needed. So let's get into it. How is everyone doing today first? I guess we should ask that first, right? Are y'all excited that it's November? And are you ready for the holidays? So it's like once November hits, these last 2 months go by in a flash. So all right, so for our income, we are going to be working with a budget of $11,045. We do not have any birthdays or events this month, so I don't see us needing, I'm gonna pull these out because my hands are just gonna go against the rings, so let's set this to the side. Sorry, y'all, had an alarm go off. Okay, so I'm taking my pages out, and as far as I know, we should not need any rollover. We do not have any birthdays this month or events. So I know Thanksgiving is in November, but any food that we will take to our families, I'll probably just include in our grocery budget. So for now, I'm not going to put any money up here for rollover. So our total income will be the $11,045. And I have been stacking our bills by category instead of listing out each bill. So our bills are pretty much listed out in our weekly budgets, so you can see the breakdown for those. But on the monthly view, I like to just categorize it by our certain categories. So for tithe, it will be $1,150. And I'll kind of go through and explain what are in these categories. That way y'all know. Home is going to be $1,386. So this includes $11 of renter's insurance. It is our rent and a portion of our utilities that I pay my parents. So I rent my childhood home from them, and so we do have a great price for rent. Utilities is $381. So that is going to be our phone bill, our Hulu bill, and our internet bill. Car, are y'all ready? Da 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 da. Is $173. We finally switched from State Farm and are going to be saving $125 a month by switching. So I do highly recommend y'all shop your car insurance if you can. So that is great. So that is just our car insurance. It does not include gas. Entertainment is $41. That is our Spotify. What else is it? Netflix and our gym membership. And then since I do get paid on the 29th, we are going to allocate some of that money towards our December bills, and so that is $887, and that is pretty much our phone bill because it comes out on the 1st. It's the renter's excuse me, the renter's insurance, and then it's like half of our rent for next month. So let's add this up. And we do get paid weekly. So my husband and I are both bi-weekly, get paid bi-weekly, but they fall on different pay periods. And so technically we do get paid weekly. And that's why I only allocated half of our rent, because my husband will get paid again before it'll be time for us to pay our full rent. So our bills are going to total $4,018. Let's take that from the $11.45, which leaves us $10,627 left. Nope, that is not right. There we go, $727. Okay, so debt payoff, our only payment is our truck. And let me see, the balance was $25,359. Our interest is less than $100 a month. I'm going to be aggressive and say $100. It's typically around $90. So when we make our car payment, it'll be $24,752, but I'm going to add back $100 for interest. So I'm going to estimate that our truck payment should be $24,852 at the end of October. And the payment is actually $607, but I have a buffer in that account, so I only pull $600 from our monthly budget. And so we're going to take that from the $7,027 we had left. Oh goodness, 7027. $64.27 should be our remaining. All right, now let's, oh, sorry if y'all are not in frame. Let's go on to our variable expenses. So for groceries, I typically budget $130 a week. I am going to budget an extra $100 for Thanksgiving. And so our monthly grocery budget is going to be $620. For dining out, I'm keeping it at $40 a month, or $40 a week. I can tell you already that is not what we spent for October, but I am just going to pray that we reel it in November. Gas last month we did not spend $225. I'm gonna go ahead and budget $225 again. I guess we did less driving in October, but we are going to start looking at houses again, and so where we are looking, it's about 45 minutes from here, and so we probably will be spending more gas, so I'm just gonna leave it at the $225. And then household, I'm going to put $400. And subscriptions is going to be $137. So the subscriptions are our 2 Kindles. And then I have 2 planner subscriptions. So our total variable expenses are $1,542. $1,542. Let's take that from the $64.27. Is that? Sorry, y'all. I'm just not with it today. So that gives us a remaining of $4,885. Oh, you know what? Okay. I remember now, so. Okay. So our 10K savings challenge. This is kind of going to go into a preview of what y'all will be hearing on our October budget recap. But since we had to pay off the credit card for the home inspection and the appraisal, I'm going to use the money I have in our bank account to pay the credit card off, which is supposed to be for Christmas. And then I also did use that $840 to stuff our savings challenges, and so that money needs to be paid back. And so I did allocate extra for our savings this month. So thank you, Jesus. It was a month of extra paycheck because I am praying that this can happen. So for our 10K savings challenge, for the month it's supposed to be $950. But I'm going to put in $1790 to replenish that $840 that we cash stuff or use for cash stuffing. So this is basically 2 months. I'm trying to catch back up to where we should be. For our high yield savings account, since it is a 3 paycheck month for me, it'll come out 3 times. So I am budgeting $300 for that. And so if we take the $1485 minus the $1790 minus $300, that should give us $2795 remaining towards sinking funds. But I am going to need to replenish the money I am using. That's going to be coming out of our savings to pay that back. So our sinking funds are only going to get $1,555. And then the other $1,240 is what I'm going to have to pull from our bank account. Yep, so that will give us our zero-based budget. Okay. And I have not planned how I'm going to split that money yet. Probably a majority will be going towards the house, because although the appraisal will go towards the next house, it still was money we took out, and technically that won't have to be paid back. Since I'm taking it from savings, it will have to be paid back though. But like, that is already paid for the next house. Unfortunately, since we didn't go with the first house, we will have to pay for a home inspection again for a different house. And so I do want to keep stacking money away into our savings for that. We did pay earnest money and I have not received that back. They're supposed to be sending me a check, so our savings will be lower than it was last month, but thankfully that should be replenished at some point. But I'm assuming it's not going to happen until November, hopefully. I'm praying they send a check at least next month, because we had to wire that within 3 days, and why they don't have to send it back within 3 days, I don't know. But so that is money we will be replenishing, so stay tuned for that, y'all. And so this was our November budget overview. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all your love and support y'all give me. And let me know if y'all have any big plans for your budget in November. and we will talk soon. Bye, guys.